Alright, so I started my first year of college in September. The building I'm currently living in is the oldest on campus, and it's really obviously the oldest fucking building on campus. Like, old enough that there's a bomb shelter in the basement. This place makes you feel dread the second you step in. Not because of any real supernatural force, but like, I shit you not, there's a fucking mural right outside my door of people being lynched. Swear to Christ. This place used to be a black studies hall, and for some reason, they painted a mural of faceless white people lynching black people. I don't understand. This was the first thing I saw upon moving in. Here's a picture of it. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Sorry. This whole place has this constant scent about it that's hard to describe. Actually, scent is the wrong word. I mean, like odor. There's an odor that permeates the halls. It's tolerable on my floor, but on the basement floor, it can get ungodly. It smells like rot and body odor. It stinks like how I imagine Chris Chan's room stinks. Moving on. My first night there, I'm hanging out with my roommate Rob. He's playing some shit on his PC and I'm playing my PS4. We both have our headphones in. Suddenly, we hear some slight knocking. I get up, open the door. Nobody is outside. I immediately forget this happened. Over the next few weeks, we were woken up several times by knocking late at night. With each occurrence, the knocking gets louder and more disruptive. I assumed it was neighbors fucking with us. Then, one night, I realized that the knocking isn't coming from the hall. It's coming from my fucking closet. I get up, put on my phone light, and timidly open the door. The thing creaks open to reveal, surprise, nobody is inside. What the fuck, right? Not long after this, we both go home for winter break. When I get back, I found out Rob has moved out, and I now have the whole room to myself. Except, I guess I don't. The fucking knocking returns in full force. It seriously sounds like a fucking SWAT team is trying to bust through my closet almost every single night. Sometimes I'd wake up to find the doors wide the fuck open. I'd also have almost nightly recurring dreams about my closet opening. A creature with impossibly dark skin and twisted, elongated spider-like limbs would crawl out and skitter up to my ceiling. I'd usually wake up freaked the fuck out. The effect this had on my sleeping habits was pretty detrimental for a bit, and one of my upperclassmen friends took notice. I reluctantly told him about the knocking, hoping that he wouldn't just dismiss it as me being a schizo. Instead of thinking I'm crazy, he's just like, "Wait, what building do you live in again?" I tell him. He's silent for a bit. "What room?" 169, I say. What the fuck? He went on to explain that a kid he knew lived in my room and fucking killed himself last year. Like he killed himself in my fucking room. God damn it. At this point, I'm so used to it that I don't care that much anymore. But a while ago, I left my camera running, pointed at my closet, around the time that the knocking usually starts. I did this so I could have proof and show it to some of my friends, and then I remembered NoSleep is a thing, and thought you might want to see it too. Enjoy.
What the fuck?
Today's No Sleep story comes from username Room169. Make sure to check out their pictures and videos in the description below. And sweet dreams.